You're watching Fresh Meat. Fresh Meat.
I have been super lazy, and I have been very social. So we're gonna speed run this, because there's only one day left. And I'm still gonna upload this in parts. You don't get the story all in one. Ha ha ha! 1-7 event.
I'm sorry, but is there any chance you could come down?
Let me have my fun!
Uh-oh. No, don't cry.
Anybody who recognizes the greatness of the tetrapod must be a good person.
Upon joining the group and gazing upon the tetrapod, Eli completely loses it. Oh, she was sniffing it. Clinging to one of the thrusters, she rubs her whole body against and sniffs it vigorously.
I can't believe such a magnificent transport aircraft exists!
I do.
I know that we just met, but would it be okay if I took this apart and got a better look? Please?
Kind of setting us back.
If, by your own admission, you know it's an inappropriate question, why would you ask it?
You never know.
But taking something apart is the same as assembling it, just in reverse. I'll be able to put it back together perfectly.
Let her.
Don't you dare. Hurry up and come down, will you?
I don't know how she even got up there.
That's why she's perfect for this kind of mission, in more ways than one. Now then, let me give you a rundown of the current situation. Other than those three showing up, no anomalies caused by the D-Wave have been observed. However, the severed arm of a Nikke was retrieved from the lake.
Which is strange.
While some of your members were fishing, no less. The combat assistant robot found in the scrap heap seems to know something about this.
And he won't
keeps
say
hinting
anything.
that there might be something on the ground floor, but refuses to elaborate.
Yeah, he's a bitch.
In order for us to investigate the ground floor further, the electricity flowing throughout the lake first needs to be cut off and the water drained.
Wait, so you're agreeing that we should focus on the lake?
It seems the power is most likely coming from an unmanned power plant nearby, so the power there needs to be shut off.
Okay, so we're all kind of right?
Did I get everything?
Oh, that's our plan. Yes.
That's correct.
A lovely summary, oh mighty one.
Oh, mighty one?
Good. Then let's head to the power plant. I'll lead the way.
Aye.
Elig, come down. Huh? Why?
Why not?
We need to go to the power plant. Why?
Why not?
We need to cut the electricity flowing inside the lake. The lake is electrified?
Yes.
No kidding.
Not.
Anyway, we don't have to bother with all that. I saw a dedicated generator for this facility near the entrance. All we need to do is go there and pull the lever.
Aye.
Excuse me? If I take care of that, will you let me help you repair the tetrapod? Yeah, sure, I guess.
Privity is it's not your. I don't know if you should be saying.
Hey, why aren't we being consulted?
Yes, thank you. It's their tetrapod.
Just leave her. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Okay. I'm sorry, Mr. Tetrapod, but we'll have to part ways for just a little bit.
Temporarily.
Mwah! Mwah! Mwah!
Oh my. She's making sweet love to the tetrapod. Eli kisses the tetrapod repeatedly before finally coming down.
Jeez, she really loves the tetrapod.
Oh, too much.
Are you into this kind of stuff as well, Adam?
No.
Let's get going!
Can I tag along? I want to see what the generators in this world look like.
Of course. Commander, Alec and I are gonna head out, along with Lily over here. Now, we should give the newly introduced characters a chance to shine.
Okay, fine. Reach out if anything happens.
Will do!
Underground inside the urban building generator room.
This lever here is meant to cut off all the power in case of an emergency. All we've got to do is pull it, and voila!
What if it breaks and then it doesn't?
It looks more primitive than I expected.
The more primitive something looks, the more stable it is.
True.
I think I know what you mean. If a system is too complex, even a small malfunction can render it useless.
Precisely. That's why I don't like machines that try to combine multiple functions into one device.
Ah.
Except for game controllers, that is.
Yeah,
The
see?
more features those have, the better. Anyway, most machines work best when they stick to a simple purpose.
Too true. There's nothing worse than when keyboards have a power button built in.
Oh wow, so you have those in your world too?
And enter keys are too small.
My enter key is pretty large.
And arrow keys lined up in a straight row.
What kind of keyboards do you have?
Sounds like you have those here too.
Yes. Evil truly does transcend worlds.
Evil does.
So, if we pull this lever, it will cut all power to the city? And thus the electricity coursing through the lake? That's right! All right, here we go.
Wait!
Huh?
What if there are still survivors in the city?
That's impossible.
How can you know for sure?
Official declarations from the central government state there are no human survivors on the surface.
How can we trust that? You never know.
You'd think we'd see a human by now? They'd be dead. D-E-D. Dead?
They might be lying.
Probably in some places, but right here they're dead. They're dead for sure. There's no way there's a human around
The
here.
central government would never lie. The central government is responsible for maintaining law and order inside the Ark.
Inside the Ark, but not outside.
We must have faith in them.
And what are your personal thoughts, Privity?
Me? I trust them. Unquestioningly.
But if you never question something, what meaning does trust even have? Huh.
That's too deep. I can't comprehend. I am a stupid little fish.
Oh.
Lily, was it? You must have something you believe in as well, yes?
I do. I believe in Mother Sphere.
Is that your world's equivalent of the central government?
To believe in Mother Sphere is to have faith.
I see.
Privity grips on the lever.
Wait,
Would you ever deny what Mother Sphere has told you? Would you refute anything she said?
no. That would be blasphemy.
Right. Then you and I have something in common.
The lever has been pulled.
You can take your hand off the lever, Miss Privity. Huh? I just realized the ground floor is controlled by another lever.
Ah,
I already pulled it. I see.
I already pulled it. You're welcome.
So you can let go of that one. All right.
Privity tries to release the lever, but her fingers refuse to budge. Eleg walks over and slowly pries Privity's fingers off one by one.
You've got a death grip on this lever. You must have been awfully nervous. Miss Privity, Miss Lily, there are times when having blind faith in something isn't ideal. It's fine to keep an open mind and look for other methods on occasion. When following something unconditionally becomes too difficult, choosing another path can help.
Okay. Thank you, Alec.
No problem!
I want to say Eleg. I'm thinking about chicken tendies. Oh, the music stopped. After cutting off the power in the generator room, Eleg joins the others in repairing the tetrapod, while Privity watches over from the higher vantage point. The rest of us stare at Neon, who is crouched in front of the lake.
All right. I'm going to put it in.
Pause?
Just stick your hand in the water already. We haven't got all day.
I don't know. I don't want to sacrifice Neon, to be honest. I love Neon too much.
But the water might still be electrified.
Yeah, we'll fry her, and she's already brain fried. I don't think she needs any more rot going on.
The electricity's been cut off. You never know.
Exactly.
Good grief. Move over. I'll do it.
No!
Okay, I'm going.
Oh. Yeah!
I knew that would scare you.
Oh. Thank God.
Pretty funny, huh?
Thank God.
Yeah. Hilarious.
Now all that's left is to drain the water from the lake.
Yep.
How do we do that, though?
We drink all of the lake water.
I doubt that the draining system is working as intended.
Oh, there's no way it is.
It's probably being blocked by something. Some kind of obstruction.
Is it what I think it is?
Probably.
The Nikke?
I'll dive in and check. You can swim?
Robbie, you can swim? I said this last time. Anise can swim? Was Neon there for the second quest of Evangelion? I mean, we even went to the beach. And another time.
Of course I can.
Oh, that's right. So can I.
Can Nikke's not swim?
Apparently, they don't remember that they can swim, and we were literally in the middle of the ocean fighting fucking alien mechs. They don't remember this. Nope, they weigh too much. Which isn't true, because they literally... I'm just so upset. I'm just so upset who wrote this. I'm just so upset. I'm so upset. I will not let this go. Okay, bad joke, but it's true that they can't swim.
I see. Well, I think it's best that you stay here. It's best for commanders to stay out of harm's way.
That's often a problem for us, since Master likes to overexert himself.
This is true.
I'll check the drainage area and see if there are any obstructions that need to be removed.
It's probably gonna be that freaking Nikke body. Maybe there's multiple.
How long can you hold your breath?
Let's see. Let's find a timer. Or a stopwatch. Are you guys ready?
A few moments later.
was 53. I feel so lightheaded.
Not sure. I've always finished what I needed to do before it became an issue.
What? You've never run out of breath underwater?
Last time I held it, it was like a minute. But I took too much air into my lungs.
Nope, never.
And then I had to burp.
How does that make any sense?
I'll show you. I'll be back.
Wait, you should set up a signal to let us know if you're in trouble. Uh-oh. Eve dives into the water with perfect form.
Maybe we could toss in some fishing line? That way she could grab on and pull herself out if she needs to.
I don't think that would do much.
Yeah, I could snap.
Let's just wait here for now. If we feel something is wrong, then we'll go in immediately and...
And? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Whoever wrote this is an idiot because you can't swim, Roppy. You saved me.
We won't be able to save someone who's submerged in water.
This is so ridiculous. If anything happens, I'll go in.
Okay. If anything happens, you'll have to take over.
"10 minutes later.
Don't you think she's taking too long?
Kind of. I mean, she doesn't really know where to go.
Trained divers can stay underwater for over 10 minutes, but...
I can't wait anymore. Let's throw in a fishing line.
I'll go in. First, let's attach some fishing line to me. We hurriedly wrap a fishing line around my waist. I'll be back. While I'm gone, be sure to... Eve submerges from the lake, sending water spraying every which way. She lifts herself out of the water and
Are you trying to
stares
fish by using the commander as bait?
I am not shark bait.
Not quite.
I am the shark.
The drainage system is working fine. Nothing is blocking the main system.
Then the problem must be with one of the drain pipes connected to it.
Oh dear. What if the body floated into it?
Yes. There's probably a blocked drain pipe somewhere on the outskirts of the city.
Okay, let's go investigate.
What was inside the lake?
The ground floor seems to have been some sort of plaza. I saw some benches and streetlights.
You know that's not what I'm asking.
On the floor, there were 3 bodies, lying on top of a door.
Oh,
One of them was missing an arm.
okay, that's the missing arm.
On top of a door, you said?
Yes. Maybe they died while they were trying to get inside somewhere. There were traces of welding marks on the outside of the door.
I think we need to try talking to Calm again. We found 3 dead Nikkes on top of what appears to be a large door on the ground floor. Do you know anything about that?
No, I don't.
Don't lie to me, boy. What's behind the door?
I don't know.
Calm is unintelligent and doesn't know much.
Yo.
Shut up. I'm not dumb.
You're stupid, you stupid, useless robot.
If you were smart, then you would be able to answer.
Exactly. You tell him, Rune.
I won't fall for such simplistic provocations.
I don't care.
Whoa, this is some high-level psychological warfare we're witnessing.
And they're robots.
Never thought I'd live to see the day where 2 robots are bickering.
Can't we just pry it open and parse through its data?
Oh, Anis, you silly, silly goose.
Yes, but we don't have the necessary tools.
They do in the Ark.
Well, we're not in the Ark, are we?
No, we're on the surface.
We could take it. Take it where?
I was going to mention this earlier. Finding an old robot like this is a rare occurrence. It could contain valuable historical data. I've been waiting for the ideal time to take it back to the Ark and examine it.
You and everybody else.
And now would seem to be the perfect time. If we're taking this one, it would be good if Rome came too, since it has spent a lot of time on the surface as well.
What will happen to it after you bring it to the Ark?
The data it contains will be analyzed in detail.
And after?
After that, the central government will handle it.
So it wouldn't be sent back to the surface?
Most likely, no.
I need to collect artifacts and build a second Ark.
I love Rome so much. It's the cutest little robot ever.
I need to stay on the surface.
You'll take me to the Ark? I'd rather self-destruct than go there.
Then do it. No balls.
Calm does not have the ability to self-detonate. It is a bluff.
Ha ha. I won't send Rome and Calm to the Ark.
Commander, then you clearly don't care about the safety of the Ark.
He doesn't even like the Ark. He wants nothing to do with the Ark. What?
Although we don't know precisely what kind of data these two robots contain, it is highly probable that whatever it is will be of immense value to the Ark.
Well, we can just take Calm and not Rome.
At the very least, we could ascertain how frequently they encountered raptures in the areas they've been previously, or what types of raptures.
That's useless knowledge. That's not the knowledge I was thinking about, but... Okay.
Robots that have operated solo on the surface for an extended period are exceedingly uncommon. They will absolutely be useful to the Ark. That much is certain. I appreciate that you have respect for other people and objects. That's why I like you. However, I don't want you to run afoul of the top brass because of it.
I can't believe you just said that!
Anise is more offended than I am.
What?
You just said you like him.
I am a very likable person.
I did? No, I meant... I respect him as a soldier, not anything romantic.
That better be what you meant.
Anise, calm your luxurious tatas, please.
Of course it was. What are you insinuating? Anyway, I know you have a proclivity for stubbornness, Commander. But please, for once, I'm asking you to compromise on this. The data these two robots contain is more valuable than you can possibly imagine.
If you work for the Ark so much, why are you asking for my permission? No.
Fine. How about this then?
No.
We'll designate Rome and Calm as honorary members of the Counter Squad.
What?
That way, no one will be able to mistreat them.
That's not how that works. As Suyan, if that stops her, you know? Bucket of bolts.
Oh, that's a good idea.
It's a terrible idea.
That will also justify us sending them right back to the surface after we've analyzed their data.
I don't think we just have the right to just claim anything as our counter squad.
I'll personally ensure that it's done.
I will be the commander's colleague. How exciting.
Don't get your hopes up. I'm not very excited for this because you might die. You were my colleague from the start.
How exciting. So exciting.
Are you okay with going to the Ark, Rome?
I'm okay. I'm curious about the Ark.
I won't go. The moment I set foot in a filthy cesspool like that, my brain is likely to rot.
This is like SpongeBob and Squidward.
You do not have a physical brain, and it will not rot.
Sorry, Calm, but you don't have much of a choice here. Either cooperate with us and accept the deal, or we'll leave you entirely at the mercy of the Ark.
I suppose that settles it then.
Privity turns her head towards the tetrapod. Lily, Adam, and Alec are hard at work with the repairs.
You see? I told you I could get things done.
Who are you talking to?
Me?
No one. It's nothing.
Oh.
I'll get moving, along with Rome and Com, once you're done checking out the drain pipes. I'll mark the location on the map for you.
Aye.
Absolutely.
Well, it's no use complaining about how boring it is here. Now, if you were thinking of doing something stupid, like changing the human world, that would be interesting. I was getting bored anyway. Take it as my appreciation for that lousy apple. I'll tell you the story of a human I once knew. One who tried to change the world and become
Fresh meat.
You can pry it for my gold, dead gold.